Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Arsenal 3-0 Fulham. A statement of intent in the title race. Arsenal produced a thoroughly professional and controlled display to brush aside Fulham 3-0 at the Emirates Stadium, with Victor Gyokeres stealing the show by netting a brace and Bukayo Saka contributing a goal and an assist. The contest was effectively settled before halftime in what was arguably the Gunners' most complete first-half performance of the season. Gyokeres opened the scoring early after sharp work from Saka, before the England winger added a composed finish of his own. The Swedish striker then powered home a header deep in stoppage time from Leandro Trossard's inviting cross, leaving the visitors with little response. This was a markedly more confident and liberated Arsenal side than has often been seen at home this year, dominating both territory and tempo with real clinical edge. Saka looked sharp and menacing on his return from injury, while Gyokeres continued to silence any remaining doubters with his movement and finishing, taking his tally to 21 goals across all competitions. Young Luis Enrique again impressed in midfield, and Arteta showed sensible game management by resting key men with Tuesday's Champions League semi-final second leg against Atletico Madrid in mind. The victory sends Arsenal 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League with a superior goal difference, reinforcing their credentials as genuine title contenders and lifting spirits among the faithful with just 3 league games remaining. Luis Enrique speaks out about Arsenal 3-0 Fulham. Saka and Gyokeres fire Gunners to the summit. Arsenal delivered a commanding 3-0 victory over Fulham at the Emirates Stadium, a result that goes far beyond 3 points. The win has propelled Mikel Arteta's side to the top of the Premier League table with a 6-point cushion over Manchester City, who still have 2 games in hand. The timing could not have been better for the Gunners. Arsenal took complete control from the first whistle and effectively sealed the contest before halftime with goals on 8, 39 and 45 plus 3 minutes. The clean sheet was equally pleasing, signaling a return to the defensive solidity that has been the hallmark of Arteta's best sides. Bukayo Saka was the standout performer on his return from injury. The England international produced a man-of-the-match display, contributing a goal and an assist. His clever assist for the opener left Jimenez on the deck, while his clinical finish for the second goal reminded everyone of the Saka we all know at his very best: direct, unpredictable and razor-sharp in the final third. Victor Gyokeres continued his red-hot form with a clinical brace, taking his tally for the season beyond the 20-goal mark. The Swedes' blend of physicality, hold-up play and ice-cool finishing is increasingly drawing comparisons with a certain Erling Haaland. Together, Saka and Gyokeres look a formidable partnership. PSG manager Luis Enrique, who watched the match, was full of praise. "I was very impressed with the performance of Victor Gyokeres and Bukayo Saka tonight. Gyokeres has incredible physical strength and goal instinct, while Saka is so direct and difficult to stop. Their combination is lethal and could be a nightmare for any team in Europe," said Luis Enrique. Young Luis Enrique also caught the eye in midfield, performing like a new signing with his progressive passing, vision and high-intensity pressing. His contribution added much-needed depth to a central area that has been stretched by rotation and injuries this season. Tactically, Arsenal were utterly dominant. Arteta was able to manage the game comfortably and make early substitutions to rest key players. This will prove vital ahead of Tuesday's crucial Champions League semi-final second leg against Atletico Madrid at the Emirates. The result gives Arsenal significant momentum going into that high-stakes European clash. After a 1-1 draw in the first leg, the tie remains finely balanced, but the confidence within Arteta's squad is now sky-high, with Gyokeres, who also scored a penalty in Madrid, looking particularly dangerous. Overall, Arsenal are firmly in the driving seat in the Premier League title race. With Saka back to his sparkling best, Gyokeres in sensational form, and a squad showing real depth, the 2025-26 season could yet become a historic one for the club after 22 long years without a league title. "Come on, you Gunners." Paul Merson was full of praise after Arsenal's comfortable victory over Fulham. The former gunner, now a respected pundit, singled out Victor Gyokeres for special mention following the 3-0 win at the Emirates Stadium. Merson declared it was the best performance he had seen from the Swedish striker since arriving in North London and admitted the forward reminded him strongly of Erling Haaland. Gyokeres netted 2 well-taken goals and looked a constant threat throughout the contest. His movement, hold-up play and physical presence caused endless problems for the Fulham defence. It was a display that suggested the big money signing from Sporting CP is finally beginning to show his true worth in the Premier League. Merson was particularly impressed by the confidence Gyokeres showed. The players around him are now trusting him more, feeding him quality balls and allowing him to act as the focal point of the attack. This growing chemistry in the final third is exactly what Arsenal fans have been waiting to see from their new number 9. The comparison with Haaland is a significant one. Like the Norwegian, Gyokeres possesses a powerful frame, excellent speed off the mark and a real presence when the ball is played into him. He wins his fair share of aerial duels and has that ruthless streak when opportunities arise inside the box. However, Merson was quick to point out that this was not just about individual brilliance. The entire Arsenal side looked more fluid going forward. With Bukayo Saka also in fine form, the Gunners' attack suddenly carries a far greater threat. Gyokeres is starting to look like the missing piece in their title-chasing puzzle. That said, there remains work to do. Fulham defended rather deep and were not the sternest test. True Premier League credentials are forged against the very best sides, particularly those who press high or sit in well-organized low blocks. Gyokeres will need to maintain this level against tougher opponents. His finishing was clinical on the day, yet he will know he could easily have claimed a hat-trick with a bit more composure on 1 or 2 other chances. Small details like that often separate good strikers from truly elite ones in this league. Overall, this was an encouraging afternoon for Mikel Arteta's men. Gyokeres is adapting to English football and beginning to justify the hefty price tag. If he can sustain this sort of form through the run-in, he could prove a game-changer for the Gunners. The coming weeks will be telling. 1 or 2 strong performances are promising, but consistency over the remainder of the season will determine whether Gyokeres can truly emulate the Haaland-like impact Merson has suggested. Arsenal supporters will certainly be hoping he can. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!